Addison Rae just addressed the criticism she's been facing for not crediting the black creators who made up the dances she performed on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Let's get into it. Last week, Addison Rae made her debut appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. She performed her new song Obsessed, sat down for an interview, and taught Jimmy some popular TikTok dances. Everything was all fine and dandy until that last part. We all know that Addison is one of the most famous TikTokers in the world. Her success expands far beyond the app at this point. So many fans took issue with Addison teaching Jimmy dances that she did not make up without properly crediting the original creators. Addison performed dances to songs like Corvette Corvette, Up, Savage, Laffy Taffy, and more. All of those dances we just named were choreographed by black creators. So people took to Twitter to write things like, the fact that Addison Rae is championed for TikTok dances, whilst the black creatives that made them never get the same platform will never sit right with me. And this is what white privilege looks like. Black creators innovate dances and do them amazingly, but Addison Rae gets invited on Fallon to perform them in a ho-hum way. She's not racist, Fallon's not racist, but somehow the black dancers are erased, even though they dance better. Eventually, and after the public criticism, fans noticed that The Tonight Show seemingly updated the description of their video to include the handles of the original creators of the dances. Up until now, both Jimmy Fallon and Addison hadn't addressed this controversy directly, but TMZ recently caught up with Addison and she spoke out on the criticism she's been receiving. Addison mentioned that she and Jimmy Fallon have been, quote, speaking all about it behind the scenes, and their intention was not to steal content or dances from anyone. She also addressed the crediting issue and said, quote, I think they were all credited in the original YouTube posting, but it's kinda hard to credit during the show. But they all know that I love them so much, and I mean, I support all of them so much, and hopefully one day we can all meet up and dance together. Addison added that she didn't even do the original dances justice, and gave extra props to the original creators. She says she is even working on plans to collaborate with some of them once the world opens up again. But some people still aren't thrilled with Addison's response to all of this. This fan took to Twitter and wrote, and Addison had an opportunity to turn this down. Addison, you could have told them no. I'm not the one for this, and your response to TMZ was Another person said, wow, she wants to collab with the actual creators, the f***ing girl. I now know how black musicians and artists felt in the 40s and 50s when their songs and art was stolen by white folks who went on to profit from what black people created. Obviously, this is still going on. And this fan just shared this meme of Jimmy Fallon, ironically, that says, a little late, in response to Addison addressing the controversy. Others didn't blame Addison, but said The Tonight Show could have done a better job at crediting the original creators. This person wrote, I mean, it would be very easy to put the original creators on the cards. It's true that people get huge opportunities over TikTok, but the algorithm and many features prevent the people of color who create said content from getting the credit they deserve. Not blaming Addison for this, of course. Addison hasn't responded again to any of the continued backlash, and The Tonight Show still hasn't addressed the controversy besides adding the credits in their YouTube video. We'll keep you guys posted if we hear from either of them. But for now, if you want more on Addison Rae, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on Addison's response to the criticism, and if you think it was enough or a little too late in the comment section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.